Hey everyone, welcome to the video here, and I'm Brian Jacobson. I'm the guy who made this workshop for you and teaching how to go from a pressure that is a life where you have to push yourself through, you have to get that day done in order for you to relax, to be okay, and move back or move forward into a flow state where you can enjoy what's going on, welcome challenges, and even have more energy if extra things shows up. So I'd love you to join that opportunity, invite you for it. I'm going to talk a little bit about what it really is, the structure of it, and what it can do for you. So here we are. This is the landing page, what you can see here, from pleasure, from pressure to flow. It's a 4-week workshop, and I call it inner leadership because everyone I've worked with so far, including myself, what really creates the circumstances that we're experiencing, life experience as it is right now, is determined by the mindset, that inner state of being that you cultivate here and now and over time. So we want to tap into that. If you want to hear more about it, not just intro here, but actually talk with me and see if it's relevant for you, there's a join a free intro here. It happens in 3 days, about 4 days, sorry, 3 days and 23 hours. And you can join it. It's free. You can ask me questions. We can see if it's relevant for your situation and what's going on for you. It doesn't cost a thing. I want to help as many people as I can. And if that's the option that works for you, just jump along. It's 12 o'clock. Excuse me. It's for English speaking, it's actually 3 o'clock Saturday, 25th of April. Sure. Then we got that. What I want to talk with you on the video here is what is it actually that keeps us stuck in that pressure state? What keeps us stuck in repeating, living on autopilot, and not moving into a new experience of life? And some of you might even have tried to move to another country, even moved just to another place, and realized or seen that my old habits return, my old ways of experiencing life repeats itself, even though I'm at a new place. So if that's you, if that's your experience, I'm going to talk shortly about why that is. And what you see here is fear, anger, and pride. So I've picked these three because they are easy to recognize, two of them. Anger and fear is easy, but pride usually hides itself and it can be a big blockage. So you might say, well, I'm not fearful all the time. I'm not afraid. I'm not going around being angry either. And that's true. But fear is a mindset that might be just hiding beneath. And when that same situation from childhood or whenever it is you were growing up and that scared you, that you didn't know how to respond to, it might reactivate the fear. And instead of moving into your new desired version of yourself, the new opportunity you've seen that you're wishing for, the fear keeps you stuck. And it might just be a reaction for 5, 10 minutes, boom, and back into that old state. And it's the same with anger. Anger happens often when I'm supposed to have something else. I've done what I need to do. And the misunderstanding that happens there is you're blaming your circumstances for not actually being the one you want to be and making the changes that needs to happen there. So those two, they can be activated. And what we do throughout the workshop is we, through conversation, through talk, through sharing our past 3 months' life, right? What pops up that seems relevant for the workshop and what you want to work with. We're going to look at it from a new perspective. I'm going to help you to see it differently so you can activate something else instead. Now, pride is very easy to hide behind. It's the one who, this is how I like to do it. This is me. It's all I, and it hides in a way that even though it's not experiencing life as it wants, it might even see, oh, but I'm fighting. I'm working hard. I mean, that's the culture nowadays in the Western societies, at least. You just got to work hard for it, and you'll get it. And yes, you'll get it. You'll get a hard life. you get a heart relationship, and yes, you might actually start earning the money you want and everything like that. But your main drive underneath is work hard, and you will likely continue to do so even when you get the things you want. So, what the workshop will do is help you to shift into the willingness to see life anew. So, if that's you, stay along. This is what we're going to work with throughout our 4-week journey together, right? So, there's 4 live guided sessions as a group. And we do it as a group here because it amplifies the field. We get to see how the tools, and there are methods and tools shared here, how they will work, even though the circumstances are very different. And we learn from one another. And we might even see ways to use the methods that I've developed here and also taken from a lot of things that I learned around the world. And they might be used in ways that I don't even know yet. So we're going to do that as a group together. There's online Thursdays, 1900 to 2030, GMT plus 2, that's Danish time zone. And you'll get some teachings material, but it's always based on learning by doing. So we always do in the group what we need to learn together. You'll test it, you'll do it live, get feedback, and then you get materials to follow up on it. So you can have a week where you try it out, get familiar with it. Audio and video guides, yes. And then there's Mira. Mira is an AI trainer I developed, which helps you to tap back into taking full responsibility of your experience. And she helps you to recognize that hidden belief system that might be running the show. And here's the landing page. So if you want to check her out, you can get a free trial right away. And she works by you talking with her. You'll have full-time access to it. And it helps you to see, and you can see it underneath here, that every level, every experience has a hidden belief underneath it. That's not a negative, it's just how the framework works. And you'll see when you share your experiences with her, if it's fear-based, shame, or it might even be that you're in a loving, beautiful state, and she'll also recognize those, right? So she helps to make that shift. You'll have access to her. Let's go back here. The way the workshop works is that we do some work together, we share experiences, and then you'll have some homework. You'll have a daily nurture of the methods, of the tools. It won't be much more than 15 to 20 minutes a day, no more than that. And it will support you throughout the day. So it's not going to take you time, it's going to give you time. It's going to be a small, safe group, so we're going to keep it intimate. If more than 20 shows up, we're going to split them up, so it's a max 12 in each group. How to prepare for the shift? Well, start journaling. Start journaling right away so you learn to actually share what it is that you experienced in your past. Now, all that being said, here are the 4 specific things we'll focus on throughout those 4 weeks. The path from pressure to flow that I've seen works for many people, and myself included, I'll also take in the workshop, is first we got to stop the old thought patterns. And no, I'm not going to teach you how to empty your mind right away. I'm not going to teach you just to make a initial stop. First, we're just going to identify what challenges have you been experiencing the last 3 months. That might be in your relationship. It might be in your business if you're a solopreneur, entrepreneur. It might be personally, just the way you experience life. It might be your health, right? So what challenges have you been experiencing and how can you have a look at that? And we're going to learn about the breath because we need to still the mind enough that we can observe it. So you'll learn about that. We do that together. Second, the art of creating from within. So in order to bring something to life, this video here, the Rubik's Cube, the computer, the phone that you're holding, anything that you want to bring to life, a relationship as well, you need to see it in your imagination first. You are the creator of it. You gotta see it clear. You gotta tap into that, what it is. And here in session 2, we learn how to use imagination and bridge it into the real life day by day. So that's session 2. You'll learn how to do that and how to use your breath to create that momentum, that feeling, and that flow. And when we got that, you'll definitely have to learn about being in the eye of the storm or mastering stillness in chaos. We also call it mastering vision in distraction, right? So the world is very distractive. You probably already know that. And we train that ability to distinguish between what is true for us, what it is we want to see more of, who we want to be, and that old version, that old noise, that the old activators of the versions of ourselves we no longer want to see more. So you'll learn how to do that, get the methods, and enjoy that flow. And it will bring a flow when you can slice through distractions, be it mental, be it physical, be it emotional. So you'll learn all those levels of focus, not from forcing it, not from concentrating, but in a way that's relaxed, joyful, and fun as well. And finally, what we're going to do all together is we're going to, of course, want to stay in the flow, right? So you learn the methods how to stay in the flow, how to daily nourish and cultivate your new states of being. I'm looking over here because there's a plant, right? There's a plant standing there, and it's just like watering your plants, watering what it is you want to see more of in your life, and how to do that for yourself. So that's what we're going to do in the final session. Likely we're going to meet up all again to just celebrate, to have fun, to see the changes that's already happening, whether that's in your relationship, in your health, in your business. We're going to celebrate that. We're going to say thank you to the old version that was with us up until this workshop, because it has served us, right? And celebrate the new. So that's the 4th session there. And choose your path. I see it's in Danish here. I'll show also a American dollar or another currency, maybe euro, that you can buy in here. But what you do is just simply choose your path. If you still want to hear more, have a talk with me, see if it's relevant for you and your situation. We are going to train some of the methods there. You're going to have a taste. It will be 3 o'clock for English speaking. So that's 3 o'clock. I'm going to change that on this Saturday here, 25th of April. But the workshop, the online workshop, works Thursdays, 7 o'clock to 20:30, maybe 9 o'clock, the latest. And we're going to have a great time. You're going to feel good. I'm going to allow you all to relax before you go into the night afterwards. So you're going to have a good time. But yeah, book your online track if that's what you want to join. If you are Danish, we do have the Danish one here, where you live in Denmark, close to Randers. We have a live workshop. Most of the teachings there will be in Danish, so just keep that in mind. But other than that, the English version, the online workshop here. And again, if you're not sure this is for you, right? Some of the objections, at least, that I hear all the time is, I don't have time for this right now. I need to fix my circumstances first. I need to do that. Typical pride energy, right? But also fearful energy. The belief that you need to fix everything around you first in order for you to be okay. But I can tell you something, that's a trap. Nothing here will ever be completely done. There's always work to do. So the time is now, right now. It's always the right time to look within, see what's important, see what's really relevant for you. At least do that from this video here. Take a time after it. What is it that I truly want to see more of? Right? Ask yourself that question. Be with it, see what pops up. And if you want to join the workshops, do that together. Well, here's the option for you. But there's all sorts of questions that we can, or beliefs that stops us from taking action now. I need to feel ready before, or have the perfect setup before I start, and that's also never gonna happen. It's always a little bit of a fearful step, but something within knows that this is right for me. So there's that. And of course you can change. And the last one here, I've already tried therapy and mindset training and it didn't work. This is different. And I do offer you a 100% guarantee that you will see changes and more from the work that we do together. So there's a guarantee. And if you don't like it, you get your money back, no questions asked. So there's that as well. This is not therapy. I'm not going to go into your past, try and change or anything. I'm going to teach you tools to be with what's important for you now. Use your path to learn from it, change it if needed, so you can be happy now. So you can start enjoying what it is you have to offer. Be it for your relationships, your kids, family, business, or just enjoying life. As we are human beings, we are here to enjoy, be with life as it is, right? So this is for that. Okay, that's what I have for you here. Remember, you can always check out Mira. There will be a link below. The event is also on Facebook. You can join there, but what's important is just register for the free intro. You'll be asked a few questions, 5 questions, and you're in. And then you can hear more about it. If you want to join for the booking, the online workshop, book it. There's a payment right away. And I'll get in contact you right away when I see you booked. Want to have a talk with you, check in, everything is clear and you're good to go. Cool. That's it, what I have for you here. And that will be me back here. Thank you very much for watching. And again, I do this for people who ready to see something new in their life, who feel stuck in that autopilot, the same thing in and out. And at least from this video, take with you what's really important for me right now. Learn to tap into that, sit with your own desires, your own wishes, and how you can cultivate it. At least take that from the video. That being said, the workshops is fun. You can also work with me one-on-one if that's your thing. And yeah, that's it. Have a wonderful day. Have a great time. Create whatever it is you see possible. And yeah, take care. Have fun.